Ms. Bartnoff, you were interested in meeting some nice gentlemen, correct? And how did you find the defendant's service? In a magazine that's called The Journal, Kenna, which circulates all over Los Angeles. Do you have the ad? Yes, I do. I'd like to take a look at it now. Why don't you tell me what happened when you responded to this ad? Well, when I called up Ultimate Encounters, as described as it states in her magazine advertisement that the service is free for women, so I called her up and she gave me the pitch over the phone. How she has thousands of men inside her catalog, and they're all professional. They earn well over $100K, and she invited me down to her home, and she works out of her living room, which is located in Redondo Beach. And I went down there and she described me her servicing, how she has years of experience, psychology and sociology, and how she's managed to set up. 90%. Anyway, she wonderful. And it wasn't going to cost you anything because the men pay well. What she told me the service for women was free. However, you have to pay a fee of only $165 to have your photographs taken at her photography studio located in Hollywood. And you don't have the option of going to your own service. You have to go to hers. You don't even have the option of bringing in your own photographs. Did you at any time ask then how she made a living? I mean, how does she make her money? What she does is that she contacts all these men that she has in her catalog, tells them about our profile and background. If they like what they hear, then they go down to her house, review our photographs. Then they instruct her. I want to meet this woman, that woman, this woman. And then she contacts the women and said, this guy wants to meet you. This guy wants to meet you. This guy wants to meet you. That sounds all very nice. How do you make your living? Do you charge the men? Yes, Your Honor. The men pay the membership fee, not the women. Oh, interesting. So, and what do the men pay? Depending on how long they join, Your Honor, they pay anywhere between $2,000 and $5,000. Depending on the length of the membership, depending on the amount of guaranteed introductions they receive, the women pay absolutely no membership fee whatsoever, period. So let me figure this out. So you went, Dan, and took your photographs, correct? And paid the $165, correct? And nothing happened, correct? Didn't get a call. I got nothing from her. Every single month I called her and I go, hey, what's up? What's going on? Anything yet? And finally, after the 4th or 5th month, I finally got her on the phone because every time I called her, I always got her machine. And she said, you weren't picked. Well, she's, in effect, that's what she said. I mean, I'm not being unkind to you, right? Right? That's what she said to you. Well, she said a little bit more than that, Judge Judy. Well, I'd like to hear what she said. She goes, well, I asked her, hey, Linda, what's going on? It's been 4 or 5 months, You gave me the impression that you were going to set me up with all these guys, And she said to me, listen, you censored. Had you read your contract? The service fee was free. I work for the men who pay me a service fee of $5,000. And had you paid me $5,000, I would get off my butt tomorrow and start look for someone for you. And why don't you just go F yourself in? You need to get yourself an F-censored life. And then she hung up on me. Object thumping, and I'm just going, real nice woman. So I called her back up. I go, Linda, listen to me. All I want to know, how many men did you potentially introduce me to? Why did you call her back for? Well, I was just kinda curious, how many men did she present me to? Yeah, 1, 2, 5. Just a second, 50. Just a second. I don't want to hear you anywhere. Barbara, laughing. How many women like this paid you $165 to have their photographs taken? I've been in business for over 6 years. This is the first time this has ever happened. I would say, well, Katie, because of the other ones were embarrassed. I would say probably 500. Why did you need a certain photographer to take the pictures? The way that I do that is because when the men review the files, they're very visual. I can guarantee they have not been airbrushed or retouched. They feel comfortable when they go and meet the women for dinner that they will not look different. They will not be disappointed. Well, listen, gavel-thumping dramatic music.